What's up? How are you doing out there? Welcome back to Truth Channel. May the truth be with you. Here's a little sick insight to sick and twisted, creepy, sleepy Uncle PedoJoe Hidin and his soul. This disgusting pig. Trust me, this video, it's a must-see. You're not going to like it, but it's time. You gotta see it. Just a little bit of a warning. Know who you're voting for, do some digging, and just know if you vote for Biden, it's a vote for Barack Hussein Obama. It's a vote for Nancy Pelosi. And you got it. The squad will be in power, Hidin at the head, AOC. It's disgusting. Again, you might want to take the children out of the room to see this. This is sick. It's sick. May the truth be with you. Share this everywhere. And subscribe. And like. It's time.
Sweeping the entertainment industry, the media, and Washington, D.C. We need to talk about creepy Uncle Joe. Well, that's not my invention. That's what the Washington Post labeled him back in 2015. Although written in a weird tongue-in-cheek style, the article cites numerous instances where Joe Biden made women uncomfortable by touching and grabbing them. But here's something way creepier than that. The way Uncle Joe behaves around children. Now let's be clear, Joe Biden has admitted no wrongdoing. No accusations of sexual harassment have been leveled against him, at least publicly. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. But we need to talk about this because one Twitter thread alone, posted by activist and commentator Richard Mills, highlighting the subject, has been retweeted nearly 20,000 times. This is going viral. Biden is also signaling that he plans to run for president in 2020. Current polls show that Biden would beat Trump. This could become a major issue on the campaign trail. So let's take a look. This is probably the most famous example. Biden leans uncomfortably close to a 13-year-old girl, whispers something in her ear, then tries to kiss her as she instinctively jerks away.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, so normal.
Alright, well, nice to see you guys.
Nice to see that he's a sick, twisted man.
Now this one actually made the news at the time. They said the 13-year-old girl, Margaret Coons, didn't think what Biden said or did was creepy. Except she didn't say anything. It was her father, Senator Christopher Coons, who claims she said that. I reached out to Margaret Coons to clarify whether or not she thought it was creepy and to ask her what Biden said. I received no response. The official story is that Biden was reassuring the girl that his own daughter was 13 when he was sworn in, and not to be nervous about being in front of cameras. Except that in all the years Biden was sworn in as senator, his daughter was never at the age of 13. But I'm sure that that's all completely normal. In this clip, Biden appears to grope the...
Not only is he a compulsive liar and a plagiarist, but he is a sick, twisted pedo Uncle Joe in hiding. Please, don't vote for him. You're not even voting for him. He's not going to stay in office very long. Let's get this going. Again, truth matters. Do like and subscribe and comment below. Let's get this out there. This ain't right. If you think it's normal, please let everyone know. Comment below. If not, please share this.
The chest area of a little girl. The close-up shows her visibly pull away right as it happens.
He's trying to get a threesome, dude.
But I'm sure that's completely normal. Biden seems to have a thing for touching, smelling, and stroking girls' hair, as seen in this clip.
Alright, look at that last clip. That was completely normal. He's hitting on this guy's wife while pulling in their daughter so he could touch her up against his parts we don't want to talk about. This is just disgusting. This needs to be shared. Again, I just appreciate you tuning in. Truth matters.
Pull away right as it happens.
This is sick. Look. Dude, he has no respect.
But I'm sure
He's a
that's
pedophile,
completely
he's a
normal.
liar.
Biden
He
seems
is
to
not
have a thing
completely
for
normal.
touching, smelling, and stroking girls' hair, as seen in this clip. But I'm sure that's completely normal. In this clip, Biden strokes the girl's hair before whispering something in her ear. He then asks for a picture with the girl
sick.
alone.
Watch this. Listen.
Senator Jim Rich then says, "Dad's going to stand pretty close."
Creepy Joe Biden's hitting on our 13-year-old daughter. This sick, twisted pedo.
Biden appears to tell the girl, quote, "If I was young."
By the way, if I was young and I had IQ
They're all
But I'm sure
afraid.
that's all
because
completely
he's vice
normal.
president.
In this clip, Biden kisses a young girl
Yeah,
three
but that
times. I'm
not
sure that's all completely
completely
normal.
normal?
In this clip, Biden kisses a young girl 3 times as she squirms uncomfortably, while he says, "Don't tell anybody."
title. What is the title? This is a long day, a lot of walking. That's right, everybody. Don't tell me what
But I'm sure that's completely
Completely
normal.
normal.
In this clip, Biden tells a girl, quote, "No serious guys until you're 31," which is one of his favourite things to say to children.
Lucky man. Lucky man. He's having fun. Thank you, sir.
Not cool. Say no to
He then
Joe.
poses with the girl for a photo while putting his hand around her midriff.
Creepy Joe creeping his hand up on innocent little girls.
And then whispers something into her ear. But I'm sure that's completely normal. In this
I don't
clip,
think
Biden
so.
asks another
Those
of
are
his
nervous
favourite
laughs,
questions,
folks.
how old
They
the
don't know what to
child
do.
is,
Come on over. Good to see you, Molly. How old are you?
Listen,
before weirdly stroking the face of her younger sister.
Your grandpa's one of those guys.
That's nice of you to
No, I'm not saying it. He knows I do.
The mother seems keen to leave quickly,
Yeah,
but
get
I'm sure
the
that's
hell
all
out of there. Get your daughter
completely
first.
normal.
That's
In this clip, Biden
sick.
again tells a young girl, "No dating until you're 30," before putting his hand near her breast.
You remember what I told you last time I saw you? Do you remember what I told you? No, not smile. No date till you're 30.
11:11, guys. You know what time it is. The time is to get behind folks that are going to change this country, that will get Joe out of there. It's time, folks. It's time for truth. This guy's got to go. And you know what else? If you listen, he says, how old are you, 17? Like, that's it's like, it's just sick. He loves little kids, and it
But I'm sure
is
that's
not
completely normal.
normal.
Here's an entire montage of Biden telling girls, quote, "No dates until you're 30."
How old are you? Just remember, no date till you're 30. You're turning 11. Just remember, no dates till you're 30. Just remember.
It's time, folks. It's time.
No date till 30. Hey, Mia, how old are
Creepy
you?
PedoJoe has got to go.
Dates till you're 30. What's this child's name? How
This is
old
my
are you,
goddaughter.
Grace? Just remember, no dates till you're 30. How old are you? Just remember, no dates till you're 30. You get over here by me, okay?
You're sick. Get rid of demonic crap. Demonic rats.
No guys till you're 30. Come on, look at her.
This is a demonic rat, folks.
And girls, remember, no dates till you're 30 years old.
But again, I'm sure that's completely normal. In this clip, a young
Text.
girl catches Biden's attention.
Creepy
He then asks the
PedoJoe has got to
6-year-old
go
girl
to
if
3-0.
she's 17.
3-0. Again, guys, that is text no creepy sleepy PedoJoe to 303-330. Text no for PedoJoe.
Well, that's completely normal. In this clip, a young girl catches Biden's attention. He then asks the 6-year-old girl
Chasing
if
her.
she's 17.
Child, how old are you, 17? Oh, 6.
He then begins stroking the girl's face before her mother draws attention to the cameras.
Did you have
What do you think about all those cameras?
Biden then strokes the girl's hair again and tells her, "You guessed it."
No dates or boys till you're 30 years old.
He then strokes her hair and kisses her again. He then grabs on her face and hair again. But I'm sure that's completely normal. In this clip where Biden is meeting 3 teenage girls, he trots out completely normal. In this clip where Biden is meeting 3 teenage girls, that's completely normal. In this clip where Biden is meeting 3 teenage girls, he trots out his favorite line.
3 teenagers.
I want to know. You have a big
Oh, I got a concertina wine.
All right, good. You need. Just remember, no serious guys.
That's good advice.
One girl then calls out for
Serious guys.
That's good advice.
One girl then calls out for her dad.
That's good advice.
One
Just remember, no serious guys.
That's good advice.
One girl then calls out for her dad.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, let's get the senator in here.
And appears in a rush to leave the room. But I'm sure that was completely normal. This clip, Biden again asks a girl aged around 8 if she's 15. He then whispers something in their ears once again. The same thing happens again in this clip where he asks an 11-year-old girl if she's 17.
How are you, 17? You're 11?
Before the obligatory hair sniffing and whispering. But I'm sure that's completely normal. The former vice president's behaviour appears to extend to females of all ages. Here's Uncle Joe grabbing Ashton Carter's wife, Stephanie, before smelling her hair. She's obviously uncomfortable, but I'm sure that's completely normal. He was even caught on camera giving a weird, endless hug to Hillary Clinton. But seriously, imagine how the left would react if it was President
right
Trump
there.
behaving like seriously. Imagine
he gets
camera
lied about. These are 2 demonic rats right there embracing. They want power so bad. Nancy Pelosi wants power so bad. AOC wants to rule the world. These demonic rats want to rule the world. And there are lies, proven lies. There are proven truths about these horrible demons. But there's proof that the lies about Trump are wrong. Hit me up. I'll show you. There's going to be a lot more videos to come, folks. May the truth be with you.
Giving a weird, endless hug to Hillary Clinton. But seriously, imagine how the left would react if it was President Trump behaving like Joe Biden did. They'd be up in arms. They'd be calling for an investigation. Remember, they freaked out when Trump said he'd date his own daughter, which admittedly was a bit odd. So
weird,
what
but
about
dude,
this?
he did
Last
not
week,
mean
a
he was
Secret
gonna-
Service agent
Dude,
told Cassandra
he's not a
Fairbanks that
pedo.
Biden would, quote, mess with every single woman or teen, and that a Christmas get-together at the VP's house had to be cancelled, quote, because Biden would grope all of our wives and girlfriends' asses. He also said that the service often had to protect female agents from him, and that Biden was prone to parading around the VP residence late at night with no clothes on. I mean, stark, naked, Weinstein-level stuff, said the agent. During one alleged incident in 2009, Biden cupped the breast of a Secret Service agent's girlfriend during a photo, prompting the agent to shove Biden and almost hit him. The agent was subsequently suspended for a week, according to the source. Men would often stand in front of female agents and Navy women or create false pretenses to have them leave the room just to get them away from Biden, according to the agent. Best-selling author Ronald Kessler previously claimed in his book that Biden was fond of swimming naked and that female Secret Service agents found that offensive.
Alright, you convinced that Joe is creepy, possibly a pedo? Hey look, you know what time it is. It's his favorite age range. He loves those 11 and 17-year-old girls. Actually, he loves the 11-year-olds, and he loves pretending and asking, it's just 6. You guys know what to do, right? By this time, you know what to do. Do not vote for PedoJoe.
Congress has
Videos
paid out
on stuff,
$17 million in secret settlements to victims of sexual harassment. Now again, this is just an accusation, but former Trump campaign official James Brower claims that Joe Biden is one of the individuals named in these sealed settlement deals. It would be incredibly naive to think that this isn't going to come up if Biden runs for president in 2020. Indeed, many on the left are
senile
terrified that
PedoJoe.
it could sink Biden's campaign and hand Trump a second term. The Huffington Post, Salon.com, and the
Let's hear that again. MAGA CAD. Make America great. Keep America great. Hashtag MAGA CAD 2020. Hear the Trump hints blowing. Trump hints blowing. Trump hints 2020. Vote no for creepy, senile, sleepy PedoJoe. Can't say it enough. We got to get this out there. Video is almost over. Thanks for tuning in. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. More videos. Going to get better and better. Truth is going to get to you one way or another as long as you are looking, and I am going to do my best to get it out to you. May the truth be with you. There is a war on for your mind.
In 2020. Indeed, many on the left are terrified that it could sink Biden's campaign and hand Trump a second term. The Huffington Post, Salon.com, and the Daily Beast have all published articles recently begging Biden not to run for office. And again, no evidence of actual wrongdoing asking Biden not to run for...
Look at that. We want someone in office like a Cyrus. We want to have 4 more years of like 7 years of like the Joseph period. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but when Egypt fell into a great famine, Joseph, an Israelite, by the grace of God, knew how to grow great crops, and he saved Egypt, and he glorified God. But whether you believe or you don't, God is in control. I really believe that. But ultimately, it is up to you to get out there and vote and stand up against injustice, against slander, against lies, against pedo, creepy, senile, foes, demonocrats. They're foes. Hashtag impeach all demonocrats. All right. Hopefully you can read this. I'm pausing it so you can read it. But these demonocrats, now they only want him to run because they know you're not voting for Joe if you vote for Joe. Again, you're voting for Pelosi. You're voting for Obama, a 3rd term. They're all in place, ready to freaking rule this country, rule you. And if you don't want a police state, then just believe that those who are saying people are lying, anything you hear Trump being accused of, whoever is making accusations, they're the ones really who have committed the atrocity. And guilty. The guilty party are those who project. Hashtag projection is confession. Again, hashtag projection is confession. Have a great night, folks. 2 more minutes. Actually, 2 more seconds. This is over. 10 minutes.
For office. And again, no evidence of actual wrongdoing has been brought forward. But when you watch these clips, and considering the current climate, you can begin to understand how Joe Biden earned his nickname.
Creepy,
Joe Biden earned his nickname.
Creepy, sleepy,
Understand,
PedoJoe
watch
Biden.
these clips, and considering
Watch
the
these
current
clips, share
climate,
these clips,
you can
send it
begin
off.
to understand
You understand
how Joe
what
Biden
time it is. Just
earned
vote
his
no
nickname.
for Creepy Joe. Pedo, senile, hiding in his basement. Good night, folks. See you next time.